In the vast universe of football, where passions ignite and dreams soar, there are those who dare to defy convention and carve their own path. Among these remarkable figures also stands Michael Knighton, a man whose flamboyant ambitions and peculiar exploits have left an indelible mark on the beautiful game. From a young age, Knighton displayed a flair for self-promotion. As a budding footballer, he boasted of being hailed as the greatest young talent Everton had ever seen, a claim that remains shrouded in mystery. However, fate had other plans for Knighton, and he found himself as a headmaster, moulding young minds in Huddersfield. But the siren call of the beautiful game beckoned him, and he couldn't resist its allure. In a twist of fate, Knighton boldly launched a bid to acquire the legendary Manchester United. Picture the scene. He stepped onto the hallowed grounds of Old Trafford, performing keepy-uppies, capturing the bemused gazes of thousands of onlookers. Brian Robson, a Manchester United icon, would later describe him as a head case. Sadly, Knighton's grand plan unravelled, leaving him to settle for a more modest endeavour, Carlisle United, a team languishing in the 4th tier. Knighton's tenure at Carlisle was nothing short of a rollercoaster ride. Success briefly smiled upon him as the team regained its footing under the guidance of the beloved Mervyn Day, soaring back into League One. But the chairman's larger-than-life ego couldn't be contained. He clashed with Day and took charge himself, donning a tracksuit and embracing the role of both chairman and manager. Unfortunately, his dreams of glory were dashed, and Carlisle suffered a disastrous season, plummeting back to the 4th tier. Undeterred, Knighton attempted to turn the tide, but his actions raised eyebrows and roused anger among the fans. He even sold the club's only fit goalkeeper with crucial matches on the horizon, only to witness an emergency loan keeper named Jimmy Glass score a miraculous goal, saving Carlisle from relegation on the final day. Furious supporters called for Knighton's departure, while he was busy battling a local newspaper over allegations of a fabricated UFO sighting. In a desperate bid to salvage his ownership, Knighton resorted to leasing the club to the local council for a mere £1 per year. When that endeavour failed, a mysterious figure named Michael Brown emerged, seemingly poised to save the day. However, it turned out that Brown was a former barman, and rumours circulated that Knighton was orchestrating a convoluted scheme to shed debts and regain control of the club. As fan protest against Knighton's reign intensified, he resorted to extreme measures, threatening to shutter the club entirely. Eventually, in 2002, he succumbed to mounting tax debts and was compelled to sell. Knighton vanished from the Carlisle scene, retreating to the south, where he dedicated himself to painting, penning over 3,000 poems and nursing ailing seagulls back to health. But wait, the tale doesn't end there. In 2022, Knighton resurfaced, embarking on another audacious attempt to acquire Manchester United. Yet, once again, his dreams of ownership crumbled. Will Knighton ever realise his football ambitions? Perhaps his poetic soul will find solace in capturing the essence of his triumphs and tribulations in verse.